Mm.
It's yours, right? And you bought it, right? So you're bringing it home. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is like my third time going past here, so let's just get out on the street. Up. Over this curb. It's funny, last time I came up this way it said not to go straight. And again, this lane is very wide. Not sure why they can't just put down a bit of paint. Make this legit. Oh, we're on heading to. If we stayed on this road long enough, we would get to the Tustin train station. I have ridden from Santa Ana back to Tustin. There was one time the doors didn't open on the train. We got trapped. They said they had spoken with the surfliner, and the surfliner was going to stop and let us ride for free, but it was not due for another 20 minutes, and who knows what the deal would be with the bike. So I just rode it. It wasn't that far, 5 miles or so. Interesting architecture on that church. All the arches are nice. That they come right out and just call it dive bar. assume it's Edinger and not Edinger. Although I finally remembered it by pronouncing it Edinger, especially in terms of having to spell it. So I'm guessing it's pronounced On Fung or Fong, so it will rhyme with something wrong. Oh good, we can get in. For some reason Google Maps was like, just turn left on that busy street and try to go in. And I'm like, I don't think so. Huh. We're going to need to make a little bit of time. According to Google Maps, we're not going to get to the station until 5:19 and the train's at 5:12, but it's a good bike path to make some time on. Oh, huh. No, it's not that far away. When it said 15 miles, I knew that couldn't be right because we're only about 13 miles from the coast. So, 5 miles, so we will be early and we'll go up past it and then turn around and come back. Be back up here 2 weeks from today. Last year I stayed in a hotel for 2 nights. But it rained. I'm not sure if I got both rides in. I originally was going to do 3 rides down to Huntington Beach. One day up to Riverside, one day, and then over to Fullerton on the El Cajones Trail. But it rained. I forget if I only got to do one ride or two, but I ended up just getting up and going back home on Sunday because I didn't have my hotel room anymore, and I don't know if I could leave the bike outside in the rain or not. And you know, I could have put my spare battery and this little saddlebag I carry in the trunk, so it would really just be the bike out in the rain. I assume it's made so it can get wet, but I get up here a lot. I may be back with Bob on Monday to do Newport Beach and Huntington Beach ride. I offered him 3 rides last week and he took Silverado. So I'll offer him 2 rides on Monday. The beach ride or Las Pulgas, but I've found 3 different add-ons to Las Pulgas that Bob hasn't done, so calling it the full Pulgas. You've seen them all. Wow. If you saw the face on the bike, guy who rode past me on the bike. Crazy young people. I'm sure it's fun. He wears a serious helmet, so that's good. I've noticed the people who ride those things usually have full motorcycle helmets on. I'm glad I came on up today. The weather's very pleasant. think this is the biggest bridge like this I go over. Oh, this little park. We are close. This may be where I parked the car. When I come up here, it's where I parked last time. Since it's right next to the trail and has free parking. Ah, youth. Why take the easy way? There might be a more fun way. I remember when I was a kid, you would cut through the woods to get to my friend Jeffrey Bison's house. And there was this little creek that would be very easy to cross any place, except for one place where you had to get a running start and land on an embankment and grab a tree so you wouldn't fall in and it would knock the wind out of you. And so that's where I always crossed. Thing from some kind of expert that said little boys like to test themselves in familiar settings. A little taste of danger, but not too much. Well, that was exciting. At least one of us was paying attention. Yes, if we were going to collide, he was going to run into me.